I'm in Munich. It's a wonderful moment. We have none other than great Lothar Matthäus, who has bring the records like playing a ball with us smoothly. Welcome, Lothar.
Hi, hello.
Hi.
Thank you very much.
Lothar, how you think about now football is going big and big away, and your era and now this era, what you feel?
Yeah, you cannot compare. It's completely different football than 30, 40, 50 years ago when I played. I started to play in 1979 in the German Bundesliga. 1 year later I was a national player, and now 45 years later I think the football changed a lot, especially like generally the world changed, the speed. It's so much speed in the football, not only technique, speed, the carrying, the stadiums, the grass in the stadium, the possibilities for the players. Each player has, for me, feeling, each player has one coach. We had a team from 16, 18 players, the first coach and the assistant coach. And maybe when you had luck, you had a goalkeeper coach. This was
very different.
Yes, and we was playing football all the year by rain, by snow, by ice. Today you have the heating from down under the grass. You can close the stadiums. But perfect to play football now. Perfect.
Yeah, but Lothar, what you think? The time you have played, so more emotion now, a little bit emotion and mechanic or technology comes in picture.
Football is emotion, and not only for the players, especially for the fans. The discussion 7 days per week for 24 hours from the morning till the evening. Football is the sport #1 in the world, not in India.
Yeah, of course.
But in the world, everybody like to follow football. Everybody like to play football because it's an easy sport. Yeah, you need only a ball.
Yeah, keep the ball
in the space.
Yes, yeah, of course.
And you don't have to explain somebody what they have to do.
Yeah.
When the kids, I say this is always a nice story. Kids can see each other in South Africa.
Yeah.
One is coming from South America, another one is coming from India, the other ones are coming from Europe or from Africa.
Yeah.
Give them a ball, they know what they have to do.
Absolutely,
This
the
is
fantastic.
easy. And this is the same, the connecting between peoples. Football connect peoples because the sport is too easy. You can play everywhere football. And then you see each other, doesn't matter on the beach, on the football field, doesn't matter where. They know what they have to do.
Absolutely. So I just want to know about how you felt when you were in 90s, that moment when you touched the cup.
Okay, it was 35 years ago, and sure, I say this always when we are talking about 90, the best moment and the biggest trophy what you can win is a World Cup. And I was a captain from the team, and was sure the moment what I will never forget. This was beautiful, this was nice, in this moment was very emotional, but what's going on? You didn't feel it in this moment. Yeah, there was so many things in your brain, the celebration from the fans, the people was coming to you, they make pictures, and the FIFA was checking their program, and they push you to have to go left, you have to go right, and then you have to be in a line, you have to wait a little bit before the Argentinian pick up the medals, and was waiting, and then we get the cup, and I was a captain, and I take the cup in the sky, and it was beautiful. Now I recognized everything, and I can check a little bit what's happened for me, what's happened for the team, what's happened for the country. Yeah, this it's a great moment. It's a history for Germany, not only for the football general, because this was Germany who was coming together, Germany East and Germany West. A couple of months before was fall down the wall.
Before the final,
we was not playing only for West Germany.
Absolutely, it's all together. It's together.
In this moment for East Germany.
Everybody, all Germans.
And we get the support. This was not only a sport day for Germany. This was a politic day, and yes, in this time was the world really a little bit different. Yeah, we played against Yugoslavia, but Yugoslavia started to be destroyed in 6 different countries. And we played against Yugoslavia, but there was not anymore Yugoslavia. There was Bosnia, there was Serbia,
all
there was Croatia.
It all changes.
Very strange, but in another way, we won the trophy, and this was our business to do it best as possible. And for this, we was going to Italy, It's closed.
Yeah.
Italy is very closed. You can go by car.
Yeah.
You can
Fun.
you can go by train.
And you played in Italy,
And
so like a,
we played. I played in
First
Italy.
yeah.
But this good thing for the German football fans was they can go by car in 3-4 hours to Italy and can follow the World Cup in Italy. And for this we had so much support in the stadium from our German fans.
Lothar, when you just do the final with the, Germany as 82, 86 and 90s, so many pressure of losers last two World Cup. And when before the final, what was Franz Beckenbauer in a locker room say?
First, I didn't saw loser in the World Cups before. We lost the final, but we was coming to the final.
Yeah.
Another teams like to go to the final, but there was leaving before the final start the country because they go out from the World Cup. And sure, you will win. When you play a game, doesn't matter. It's the first game in the World Cup.
Of course. Everybody
or the last. The last is the most important. But when you play football, you will win each game. And
what was the pressure feeling because last two consecutive? No pressure.
Absolute no. Because we was full with confidence. We know what is our quality. We respect Argentina, but we was looking more for ourselves. Maradona was not in the same condition like 4 years before in Mexico, and sure, everything was talking about us to win. We was the best team till this moment. We was scored. We had good games before, and Argentina was coming mostly because of the penalties in the final. And Maradona, I told, he was the best player in this time, but 90s was not on the highest level. And we was going in the field. Franz told us, go, don't be nervous, play what you show the last 4 weeks. We have to be concentrate. Yes, sure, we will play against a team who is playing more in the defense than in the offense. We had ball position 65-70%. We had some chances to score, but we had to wait till the 82nd minute before Andi Brehme scored the final goal.
Yeah, that's the question, Lothar. When do the Andi Brehme, before you get a penalty, what is the intuition to make Andi Brehme to insta? You are there. A lot of other players who are good at penalty. What the intuition make to Brehme to be make the penalty shoot? Is any intuition you worked on it?
Yes, I had a problem in the halftime because I saw my boots was was broken. Under the boots was something broken, and I changed in the halftime my shoes, brand new shoes. And when you have brand new shoes, then you don't have this feeling what you need to shoot the penalty in this moment, what was doing then Andreas Brehme. I was not, I didn't feel
comfortable
and I say, Andi, you know I have new shoes, feel not comfortable, go and score.
But
he was doing this, yes, it was my decision.
It's your decision, that's a very important thing.
This was my decision, and this was, I think,
and it works.
This was the best decision what I make in my career. Yes, this was the best decision because nobody knows what's happened when I missed the penalty.
Yeah, of course.
This was the right decision because we get the result what we want.
Yeah.
And for me, for Andi or for Rudi Völler,
or Klinsmann,
doesn't matter who score.
Yeah, it's
important. We get the trophy.
But you have
the final.
What make intuition to Andi Brehme to shot instead of others?
We had ranking. Ranking number one. This was me because 2 games before against Czech Republic in the quarterfinal, I was scored a penalty. I had no reason why I don't have to shoot because I score against the Czech Republic. We won 1-0. Then in the semi-final against England, we won after penalty shootout. I scored my penalty too, and no reason to don't shoot the penalty. But I had these new boots, and, and this was a problem. And in the ranking, the second was Andreas Brehme, and then maybe Rudi Völler. I think he was not in the ranking. I don't know who was the third, but we had 2.
It's a great decision you make it, and it works.
And Andreas Brehme, he was not a teammate for me. He was not a friend for me. He was like a brother for me because we had we spent so many times, so much time together. We played so many games together. We was not teammates, and when we had the preparation before the games in Bayern Munich, in Inter Milan, with the national team, we was together in the room. I had more overnights with Andreas Brehme than with my wife, and we know from each other everything.
That was makes you more confident.
Hey, I don't have to speak with him. He see what I think.
Absolutely.
And then he was going
and
scored the penalty.
Lothar, when you have just lifted the trophy, and it's a great moment for Frank Beckenbauer as a captain and the coach, what do you say to Kaiser? Because he loved you a lot.
Oh, we had the same, a very good relationship. I say Andreas Brehme was like my brother, and Franz Beckenbauer was like my second father. And Franz and me, we was sitting many times before the games together and make the tactic, and was talking about our players, about another teams, and I was always involved in his ideas. And sometimes I say, I think different. It's allowed to think different. But you are the team chef, Franz Beckenbauer. I say, the last decision is coming from you. I give you only my mind, my feeling. Many times he changed.
Many times he changed. So it's always he said in France.
Yeah, because I had to play. I was the captain. I have to walk on the field with his players.
When I talk about
because sometimes I was going out to him on the beginning when we don't know so much each other. I say, Franz, another team is playing not what we was thinking before. I say, why you come out? Change it. Change it, do it. Don't ask me. Do it on the field.
That's
go back.
He always said that.
Yeah, this was.
I once met him. He also said about you like this. You are a different captain for him.
I had a good connection. He believed I can read the game like here from the bench, but I am in a better position because I am on the field. I see what's happened. Where's maybe too much space for another team. Why our player is not close to maybe a Gascoigne example because of names, as he has to go closer to him. Maybe you have to move maybe on the right or on the left. Do it. Don't ask me. Do it for yourself with the team. Make it.
It's great.
For this, you are the captain.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, Lothar, is another moment I just to comment to the presence. You have a Maradona I have seen with you playing, then you also play Italy and also World Cup. Now, the Maradona age and the Messi age, how do you distinguish the two Argentinians you have seen?
You see, they're coming both from Argentina. This is the same. But the football is the same, what I told on the beginning. Football change. I think now the football is more difficult because more faster. The distance between the players is not so far like 30 years ago. 30 years ago, 60, 70 meters. Now you play 30 meter area, yes. And but Maradona was genius in the 80s, and Messi and the same Ronaldo, they are doing very well. They're players, they're idols for so many kids worldwide, and it's fantastic what this guys was doing generally for football. And you have always, before was Pelé, football was slower than in our time, and now it's everything different. But you cannot say who was the best player ever in the world. Yeah, you can say Messi now, Maradona in my time, and before Pelé. But when you say, tell me only one player, then you have to think who won the most World Cups. And Pelé
is three
times. Maradona one time. Messi one time. They're missing 2 World Cups.
That's other same.
And then you can say Pelé maybe was the best player because he was not alone. He had the teammates. He had the team. Maradona has his team. Messi makes a difference in Qatar, but how was running his teammates for him?
Of course, it's fantastic.
And he was scoring the goals. It's fantastic, and this is a story about football. I think we have heroes, and it's good we had heroes in different times.
Different ages.
Yes, because I had Franz Beckenbauer, Günter Netzer, Pelé was a little bit before, and we didn't saw his games because who show us international football. Today you can see worldwide, you can watch the games in Africa, you can watch in Germany, games in Asia, but we was happy to see games from Germany, and not live games in the evening for 2-3 minutes. This was a different time. But wonderful time.
But Lothar, we should also talk about when you have seen the Beckenbauer and also Guttmuller in your young days. How the Guttmuller and Beckenbauer? If you feel who is the best all time for German, the Guttmuller or Franz Beckenbauer? There's always a debate.
One was playing in the defense, the other one was playing in the offense. The name Beckenbauer is more glorious because he was a team chef, the coach, 1990.
Total.
Gerd Müller was
Only.
in a career 20 years, 18 years football player, and he scored a lot of goals, a lot of important goals. But Beckenbauer, after his career, he was the same present.
Yeah.
He was present like a coach, he was present
Complete.
like a president, and he bring the World Cup 2006 to Germany. He was flying all around the world in 15 mounts, make meetings there in the East, and make meetings in the West. He was going to Africa, everywhere, to get support from these countries. And Franz Beckenbauer was doing more for the football, but who was more important? What is more important?
It's total.
A goal or tackling. The goals are important.
Yeah.
And this was Gerd Müller. Gerd Müller scores 365 goals in the German championship. Only in the German championship. He scores 68 goals in 62 games in the national team. He scored more goals than games.
Yeah, absolutely.
Tell me.
Yeah, that's absolutely.
Klose, Klinsmann,
No one.
they had 60, 70 national games more than Gerd Müller and score less goals.
Yes.
Gerd Müller was fantastic too.
Great. Lothar, I just back to again in 90s when you got the Ballon d'Or. How were you feeling?
Ballon d'Or, it's beautiful. It's a single trophy.
Yeah.
But what you can, how you can win the Ballon d'Or? You need results, and the results you make with your team.
Absolutely.
This means, in one way, I get the Ballon d'Or, but this is not because maybe I score a goal, maybe I was a little bit better in some game than another, but this is Ballon d'Or is a trophy you win in 1 year, and you need the results with the team.
Absolutely.
And in this time, I played for Inter in Italy, Serie A. We won the championship '89, we won the Europe League '91, and between in '90 we won the World Cup. This was my best time because I played the same in very good teams.
Yeah.
And my teammates support me, I give the best for them, they give the best for me. And on the end, when you have this single trophy, somebody has to get the trophy. Maybe because I was a captain from the German national team, I don't know, but I'm very happy to win this trophy. But on the end, you have to say, really, the trophy is not
It belongs to team.
for me, it belongs to team.
Great. And also same after the next year is consecutively the first FIFA World Player of the World. It's the first time, it's a record for you. And you started the whole campaign, the best player of FIFA World player.
It's similar. It's the same answer like the Ballon d'Or.
Yeah.
You get the Ballon d'Or. You get FIFA Best Player in the World. This was 2 times, 90 and 91. But 90 was not from FIFA. 90 was from the journalists.
Yeah.
And from coaches, I think so.
Yeah.
I have both trophies at home. This means I was 2 times the best world player
at the world,
football world player. And 90s was not so official. 91, because of FIFA was included, was a little bit more public. But I have these trophies at home. I'm happy with my career.
Yeah.
I never won the Champions League, but I don't miss it because the football was very nice. I had 21 wonderful years from 1979 till 2000 to be on the field. Not only highlights, not only victories. The same games who was not planned, like Champions League final against Manchester United '99, like maybe the World Cup final '86 against Mexico. But this is part of the business. Yeah, sometimes you are in the sun, and where's the sun? You have shadow.
Absolutely, that's the reason of the sun.
This is like the life.
Yeah, absolutely. Yes. So, Lothar, you just read, what is your best moment? You are thinking about what the best match of your entire career?
Wow.
Would you feel really you can cherish?
We speak always about the World Cup, and I stay with the World Cup. The first game against Yugoslavia, we won 4-1, and I scored 2 goals in the opening game for Germany. Yes, and I think this was not only because of the goals. This was because of the result. What we get later, this gives us confidence. Because to start the World Cup, you don't know. You play against Yugoslavia, or you play against the teams from South America. You're good enough in this moment, you're better than another team. But in this game we showed the power of the German team in this World Cup. And we get respect, because Yugoslavia had a very good team there. It was going till the quarterfinal and lost after penalty shootout against Argentina. When it's going in another way, the quarterfinal, maybe we see Yugoslavia again in the final. This was not an easy game, but I think this was for us, and the same for another. The Germans are good, And we feel we are good because we make the result for ourselves.
Yeah. Lothar, just what's your message to the aspirant footballers of the world?
What can I say? Enjoy the game, have fun, and don't think everybody can be like Messi. But when you have fun, when you enjoy the game, it's the same feeling. It's not only a good feeling, this is a winner feeling for me. You have to feel happy. Yeah? And sure, Messi is Messi, and we have to see, enjoy the game, have fun, and make friendship. And yeah, this is a wonderful football. And when you have talent, yeah, you have to see what is possible. But don't think you can be Messi. This is wrong, because I was coaching kids team in Germany. But the parents from the kids, they think, oh, we have Messi. My child is Messi, my child is Messi, my child is Messi. Everybody think his child is the best. Give the children to play football, enjoy with friends to play football, and when they have fun. This is the most important for me.
Great, Lothar. Thanks for all your insights, Lothar's story. And we have talking about a lot of insight on Lothar's, the wonderful moments, how his intuition worked with Bremen to have scored the goal and lift the World Cup again. Thank you.